Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a very special presentation of Elite Esports. It is going to be our Elite Eagles facing off against HNAS. I believe that is Huntington Beach. So let's take a look at our starting lineup. Our two captains representing to us today are going to be Worm and Nox. Nox, one of our exceptional star players. She's followed up by her sister Blue, as well as our freshman rookie Kerbo. It's going to be turf war during the first match. We're going to get ready in just a moment here. Worm, Blue, and Nox all in their second season on the Splatoon lineup. Kerbo joined this season and has been exceptional thus far and has worked his way into a starting lineup position. And we're going to get right into game one of this best of 9. Let's see what color Elite goes in. This side is going to be lime green. And HN is purple, represented by right in and right, already getting a splat. He is absolutely devastated. Already 2. Let's see if she goes for 3. Nope, backing up. Doesn't look like she'll go too far in. Close to the board. This game is very fast. It doesn't happen. Another splat coming up to the side. That time it was off goes 1v1. First by HN. Backs up, doesn't want to challenge the high ground there, but we'll throw a nade out there. That's Travis. Really trying to get some more. Green guy struggling over there on the side. Slider, and does get another splat. Mark with the splat on her own. That left side rather well. Jumping back in. Backing her teammate up with the decapitator, but turns back. Possibly to allow Kerbo to very well holding down the middle of the map. Not going down. That could be trouble. And the Ryan getting 2 for HNHS. Another one for Worm. She's equally well seen. Still finding the high damage weapon. Goes to find her again. He does get the splat. Not a ton of value from the V-Slider there, but still getting the kicks that she needs to keep the team in this. Now covering the left side. Now for any potential enemies there. She spots one, tries to go around, nades him, and then just charges right in. No fear from side of Worm. That's the 4th spot I've seen her hit. Flat moving right up and walking right into the trap that is Worm. Deadly duo. Our captain, she throws a nade. Good position on the top right area, just causing havoc with the decapitator. And gets a splat. Much more tricky than just getting a weapon to use and getting ready in the game. And I've seen it do it many times. Most of the elite players are on this top right platform. It's not even letting them spawn, but a little bit of an overextending from the side of Nox, and Worm also goes down. Staying in the middle, but he gets caught out. 10 seconds now. The picks have come in for HNHS. This might be a late comeback by them. Block ground already covered by Elite. Let's see what the result of match 1 was. Oh, it's going to be close. HNHS did get in there. But that is going to be Elite taking round 1 by a score of 5-1. Or a score of 5%. All right, we have a substitution for game number 2. It's going to be Natsa. Natsa is a senior, and this is her second year on the team, subbing out for Kerbo. Rather impressive performance from the Eagles in round 1. Did get a little close there towards the end, but they did pull through. Just got to watch out for any sort of overextending from the side of Elite here. Sometimes they do get a little too aggressive. And sometimes that over-aggression can be easily punished. Splatoon is a game all about map control, and as well as the fact that these games are rather short. Each round is only about 5 minutes, meaning that momentum can change on a dime in this game, and it ain't over until it's over. Looks like we're just waiting for one more person on the side of HNHS to ready up, and then we'll be all ready to go for round number 2. Looks like the colors are not showing up, but Elite is going to be in orange for this round of Clan Blitz. Of course, Clan Blitz is not a super popular game mode, but I know for sure that Elite has been practicing it relentlessly over these last 2 weeks, mostly because a lot of teams don't like to play it. Authority early on with the Q clans, and opting for the slosher of shotgun play. Like Natsa got splattered early. HNHS controlling the middle, but now Nox has a nice little angle on top and goes to the reach slider. Doesn't get any value from that. Triple splashdown coming from the side of HN, and Nox caught out in that pipe. He does get taken down. Worm has the football and is able to start making a push here, but it's caught out by Ink Rush on the side. Panda Ryan doing a lot of work inside HN in this round 2. So far, either team hasn't really been able to make any sort of progress. But you need that football first to make any sort of scoring opportunity happen. Going up over the box, but not a lot of cover there. Second time she's been caught out in this match. HN making a really good defense over on the side, but now 2 splats coming out. Now we're going to be looking to go in with the football, and the Ink Rush, he throws it. The barrier is going to go down for the side of HN. See if we can capitalize, but with a few more clams thrown into that basket. 77, but goes down to 57. A pretty good push, but from Agent Wide, the Ultra Stamp, he's able to get a Q splat. A big play from them, because that would have been utterly devastating. They could have gone all the way up to probably 30, or even perhaps 20 if that doesn't go in. But nonetheless, a really valuable push. And now Cheryl from the side of HN goes down. Way overextended. Blue and Worm on the right side here. Worm with the football, now looking around to make an approach, and hopefully close this one out. Goes to super jump towards the base, but that's a 3K. That's going to need to back up to prevent any sort of deadly wipeout. Jason can move the football and it's splashdown. This is going to be bad. Couple ult coming out from the side of Lena. Another triple splashdown. And that's going to be the barrier going down. A pretty good push from the side of HN. Will they get any additional value? No, they won't. It's a wipeout for the Eagles. And now Elite with all the momentum. Really good defense despite the rough start there. Multiple footballs to the side of Elite. Tons of clams collected. They were able to capitalize. Reslider coming out from the side of Nox. Doesn't get any splats, but she splats 1 with the slosher. Now looking for 2. That's 2 for Nox. Natsa Natsa throwing the barrier, breaking it open. Let's see if Elite can capitalize with a few more scoring opportunities here. I'm hanging in the back of the base, but with the football. Elite did get a barrier break there, but no additional scoring. A good defense for EAA. Play around the roller, gets one, gets two, really close. They were not looking for her at all. She has the football in the back of her face. On here, pretty good defense. Nox goes into the re-slider. The Ultra Stamp comes out. And a risky move by Blue to try to go challenge that Ultra Stamp, but now that Ultra Stamp went a little too far and gave her that space to break the barrier there. Gets one splat. Scoring 12 clams in those last few seconds, increasing their lead to 40 seconds left. Of course, it is not over. We've seen many games before in Clam Blitz where a team has won over the last second. The lead still has to be careful here. And Blue gets another with the roller. Does get an assist there, and now 2 down in the middle for HN. Barrier goes down again for HN. Now Elite's going to try to score here. Hopefully puts it out, but HN does defend and that knockout. 10 seconds left. All you need to do is just perform one defensive hold here, and that should be it. That's to go down that middle, but she gets splatted by that nade. Ultra Stamp going through the middle. But it goes down. Nox gets it done. And prevents any further damage done to the Eagles. They are in overtime. They're just going to need to get rid of that football, and they do. So Elite takes round 2 by a score of 30 or 64-20. They reverse those scores at the end of the match. Makes it a little confusing. That was going to be the Eagles taking a 2-0 lead in this best of 9. All right. We have some more substitutions coming out from the side of Elite. It's going to be for Eel in her first season with the team. And Kerbo going back in, and subbed out will be our 2 high schoolers, Natsa and Worm. We will transition to the game screen as soon as the other team is ready, which looks like they are. We're on to game 3 with the Eagles up 2-0 in this best of 9. It's going to be Rainmaker. I know that Nox and Kerbo both excel in this game mode. Elite is going to be represented by Orange again, with the HN being represented by the purple color. So let's spectate. Let's see what's going on with Rainmaker again. Nox, of course, opting for her signature Cavalier as well as Kerbo. It looks like they're going to be able to get the Rainmaker too early here. But they're off to aggressive. Nox going in for one splat on the Panda Ryan. Big pick there, but it is a trade as Kerbo goes down. Trying to battle for the middle here. We got two splat lanes just watching the Rainmaker. She turns around and splat her face to try to get the goal there. Looks like a flanker is coming in, and Nox is going to try to outduel them. I think they outduel the duels, but they do not. Panda Ryan getting the pick. Panda Ryan making some good plays. Rainmaker making all the way towards the checkpoint here. We got 80. Be careful. That is one pick or not. See if they can make it try to pop that bubble, try to regain control of the weapon. Kerbo, of course, using his jetpack, doesn't get any additional kills from it, but does force HN back. But they sneak in just last second. Look at that checkpoint. And Ryan causing some havoc in splat dualies, and Blue a little too aggressive. He opens it down. For Eel Rainmaker in this game, she's opting for a impress in the rain combo. Rainmaker respawns in the middle, and Elite trying to regain control of it. Middle gets naded. No one is grabbing the Rainmaker. And Kerbo gets taken down within jetpack. Oriole doing a good job of baiting someone trying to get to the back line there, but does trade. Good trade, though, as it doesn't force everything move forward. Going in for that back line, trying to get one, gets one. Trying to get down to the platform. Elite breaks the checkpoint, but HN's going to maintain a slim 1 meter lead. Inkjet jetpack doesn't get anything with it, but lands right on top of a flare on HN. It is chilly. Spots with the 96 gal. Bit of an unlucky break there for Kerbo. And then takes out two, grabs the Rainmaker herself, and Elite starts to make a push. There's 3 down. Side of HN did respawn and really get a chance to defend here. Now Elite has a chance to take the lead. Kerbo doing his job to try to cover that front line. He gets down, but Nox gets one splat. Triple splashdown comes in, but everybody is safe. But Kerbo goes down as well. Again, he's going to be very aggressive in this match, and has not been valuable. And Ryan goes down, but not after trading in. Not so much as a drop the Rainmaker. Start engine. Kerbo challenging the tank, and he does get the takedown. But he gets 2v1. He's a little too far in the back line. Panda Ryan again. Looks to be a miscommunication. It's a wipeout for the Eagles. Have to be really careful. They cannot let the Rainmaker stay back to the point. Nox grabs the Rainmaker. It's likely Elite's last chance if they want to win this game 3 and take a commanding 3-0 lead in the best of 9. With that, but is taken down by Panda Ryan in the middle, and no further progress made from the Eagles. Seconds to grab the Rainmaker, or else the round's over. But HN is in control. We have one final grasp, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to control that. And that's going to be HN taking game 3 and cutting the lead 2-1. We have another substitution for round 4. It's going to be Splat King in for 4 Eel. Looks like it's going to be another Rainmaker game. Of course, I'd have to give the advantage to HN here, as they looked pretty confident on that last Rainmaker game. They had a really good defense. Didn't push it all the way, though, but did what they did, did what they needed to do, took advantage of some of that over-aggression from the side of the Eagles. Of course, it's going to be the same game mode, but it's going to be a different map. Are moving on to game 4 in this best of 9. The Eagles are going to be in blue with HN in orange. Of course, it is Rainmaker again. look at Nox. Navigator, Turbo option. Team trying to fight to control that bridge. Looks like he's taking Rainmaker first. Both teams doing a lot of reasons. He's got a double and this Eagles popping it out. Nox pops a grab tank. One flat with it. Trying to go down, but plenty of value gain there. No one's grabbed Rainmaker yet. Looks like Elite's trying to pick here. Turbo goes in and gets one more. He gets another. Let's see if he makes it a 3. That's a 3K for Turbo on the Decapitator. He's really aggressive and looks really good at the start of game 4. They are watching that hallway like absolute hawks, and they are just not letting anyone through. Turbo comes out with the inkjet and immediately gets 2. Looks like they might have taken that one personally that last round. Now they're already close to the end. Oh, but Turbo barely goes down for Rainmaker. Really, really good play by Chili there. They would have instantly lost. And there's one, and that is a quick match 4 win for the Eagles. I think that lasted maybe about 30 seconds. That's a massive plays there from inside Turbo. That 3K early and then the 2K with the inkjet. Not only that, knocked up an early drafting to control that middle of the stage. All right, that's what I'm talking about. That was crazy to watch. Let's see. Do we have to declare the subs? I'm trying to see if do we want to declare subs first or if they declared a game mode already. Ask them if what game mode they want first. Oh. We have one substitution for Game 5. It's going to be our captain, Worm, going in for Blue. Blue put in a lot of work. We may have not spectated her for very long, but she was in there. She was getting value. Of course, Blue is sister of Nox. And I got to say, both of them put in a tremendous amount of work, both in our practices and out. It takes a while to get that good. And while she hasn't used it in this particular game, I have to say that Blue is a menace in the dualies. All right, Worm will be in for Blue in this Game 5. It's going to be splat zones for both teams in control over one zone in the middle. It's going to be Hagglefish Market again, same game, or same map we saw in match 3. And Elite is going to be represented by Lime Green, with HN represented by Purple. Cox going with a slosher. And playing on the left side here. Looks like HN is trying to maintain control of that gazebo and not threatening them with the slosher. Of course, the slosher is really good at shooting upwards, but she gets caught out there by Chili. Pushing stuff away. Splat King is using the splat lane, and Blue's trying to come in. That is going to be Canada Ryan. That is a trade, but a very aggressive push there. Might hold Elite back from pushing forward. Slider and gets 2 and make that a 3K for Knox. That should be a 4K, actually. A absolute team wipe for Elite, and that is going to be the control of flipping for the Eagles. Eagles now taking the lead in this flat zones match. Knox threatening that gazebo, throwing all sorts of paint up there, but now she's got out of position. She's going to need to be careful. She died there that last fight. We'll take care of Ryan. Knox taking care of HNY, and Knox over with the reslider again. Will she get more? She gets 1. Trying to turn around and get the last person on the side of HN. She's going to run out of paint. She's going to need to retreat. Black team maintaining control of this middle of the stage. It's like flattening. He's going to need to probably back up and get a better angle. Booyah Bomb goes down, but the one who threw the Booyah Bomb did get splatted. Another Booyah Bomb goes down, but not a lot of value. Did push Eagles back, but a triple splashdown is deadly from Panda Ryan. Getting 4 good. Leads a big lead, but it's going to be tough to crack the defense of HN. Fox trying to go for on the left. Splatting that area around her paint. Trying to get some space to go forward. She has a reslider of her own. She uses it and goes in. Gets a ton of paint at control point. But it's not enough. HN comes right back in with some ults of her own. The one maintaining control of the point right now. It's anyone's game. Worm goes down. Splat King using the Splat King using the Splat Lane. Splat Lane is the Gatling gun equivalent in Splatoon. That is a tongue twist to say that 3 times so fast. Triple Splat King coming in again, but this time Elite is a lot safer. And Orion is 1. Nox trying to outduel him, but it is Worm who comes around the side to help her out to pinch him off and secure that splat. Booyah Bomb on point, and Nox trying to swim away from it. And Nox and Worm doing their best to 2v1 the last person on the point and regain control. Going to the downside of Elite. Turbo uses and pops his inkjet. Will he get anything with it? Reslider opening up and not. Triple splash now counters that. 7-54 here. Been a very, very back and forth game. Elite still maintaining a quite sizable lead. Of course, that could evaporate all in a minute here. Worm goes down a little bit too early, so now Elite's gonna have to wait a little bit longer if they want to have a 4 push. But Turbo takes advantage of the overextending from Chili. Tries to go for another kill with the cap pair, but he is pressured by Panda Ryan on the side, and a trade, good trade from the side of Panda Ryan. Of course, Turbo is doing a lot of work in terms of splatting that into the enemy players. Slider comes out from the side of Worm. 2 sliders being used by Elite. Watching that right side, making sure no one flanks. Coming out from the side of Turbo. This time he's a little more mindful of that triple splashdown. And a triple splashdown from Green Guy forces another wipeout. It's rather close. There's 20 seconds left. We need to make a retake so they don't force overtime and hand this over to HN. Originated, she gets the reach slider. No splat, but it forces them back. Yvonne goes out to the side of HN. Trying to keep the area behind her. Gets one, but dies to that curling bomb. Turbo doing his best to fight his way back into the point. Right, he goes down too. Splatling coming in. Splatling, let's see if he can do any additional damage here. There's Splatling comes out too. They get green guys. And they're flanked on the right side by Chili. HN doing a very, very impressive job. All the way back to overtime from a 47-point deficit. And that is going to be it. That is going to be HN with a comeback in Game 3. Or Game 5, I should say. We're going to have to practice that map. We have a substitution for Game 6. Blue will be back in place of Splat King. So the starting lineup back in, that is Blue, Worm, Nox, and Kerbo. So we are going for a Rainmaker again on Game 6. That is 3 Rainmaker games in today's series. Eagles are represented by Blue, Flying, Green, Paint. HN represented by Blue. Nox and Kerbo going for signature decapitators. Very aggressively. He's going to obviously look to win the first fight here, and they are immediately pop the Rainmaker. And Kerbo already with his inkjet. He pops it immediately, gets one. We'll get another one. He's going to have to look for the middle. Chili goes down. Nox is pushing up, and Worm grabs the Rainmaker now. Elite making their first push. Worm goes down. It's going to be either Worm. Nope, looks like it's going to be Blue to grab the Rainmaker. Blue rest of the last one coming in from the side of HN. And that is a wipeout for the Eagles. We're going to have to go fast to try to defend that checkpoint. And just barely going through that checkpoint, HN. Last second, they get 2, and they get 3. But that wipeout allowed HN to break the checkpoint. They have a 20-meter lead. Kerbo watching the middle, trying to fire, get any sort of picks. Now he goes to the right, and Worm goes down. Blue with the Rainmaker trying to get any picks with it. And Panda Ryan with triple splashdown, a couple swats, and that is a wipeout inside of HN. They do get the Rainmaker before the checkpoint, and eventually a knockout. And it's a wipeout for the Eagles. They're going to have push forward, but they have a lot of ground to catch up to. Nox doing her best to pave the way with her Phoenix Decapitator. The Panda Ryan sneaks up. They do eventually pick him, but that is going to be needing to be a stronger push. They're taking care of Panda Ryan and that Rainmaker. It's a big pick, but he's going to have to outmove the Splatman here. Have to try to regain control of it. Looks like that bubble is turning a rather nice lime green color. But they are the ones who grab Rainmaker. Chili goes down. And Kerbo is just getting naded all over the place, but he moves around and he's able to get out of there safely. Triple splashdown comes out from the side of HN, but it doesn't get anyone, and Panda Ryan's the one that goes down. Another pick coming out. And Kerbo grabs one, going for another one, but Panda Ryan is there to protect that back line. He's moving very, very chaotically with those flat moves. Hopefully to get a nice little dodge roll if you're using those. Nox getting 1, trying to go for 2. She does get 2. Now Nox just watching the spawn, but nobody has got Rainmaker. Lots of splats coming out from the side of the Eagles, but no progress made. Now Nox going to be backing up. You're going to have to wait. And Ultra Stamp comes in, and Nox loses the trap, but doesn't get splatted, so it's looking great there. Nox and Kerbo both get 2v1'd on that left side. And now with HN in control of the Rainmaker, they can threaten to knock this out, even up this series. Worm gets 2 with her triple blaster, triple blaster. Panda Ryan in there to protect and then guard the Rainmaker. Panda Ryan does go down. Both teams watching the Rainmaker very carefully. No one's grabbing it just yet. Nox uses the grab tank and now has control of this middle section. Nicely placed wall, though. I mean, she can't get that person on the right. Nox going to hand right on the side. It's going to be a crucial 1v1. And it turns into a 2v1 as Chili comes in to help out on the side of HN. All right, and HN is going to even up the score here at 3-3. Those two wipeouts really early were devastating for the side of Eagles. He tried to make a comeback, but it was too little too late. Yeah, it's okay. We're on what might be our last match of the day. HN making quite the comeback here, now with a 4-3 lead, and look to close out on the Hagglefish Market. So at least we need to play near perfectly here, as they have been quite unstoppable on this map in earlier 2 games. Knox already going for the middle, and I'll keep for a slosher this time instead of the Decapitator. Comes out early, force knocks back, and doesn't do a lot of the middle, but a Rain Cloud comes out. Stop the damage on the side. Reach Fire and Booyah Bomb go out, but still no splash on either team right now. Coming in with 1. Now locking the dualies. Panda Ryan comes out of that with a nice trade. Now has control over that left side of the map. And Kerbo overextends there and comes right into the Panda Ryan's trap. Now he's still maintaining a kind of lockdown defense on the left side. That is just his wing of the map. Knox the slide already. Might go into the middle. We need to be very careful here. Of course, if there's no follow-up, I'm very sure anything else. And she gets pushed back by the nade, and Agent Y does come with the Ultra Stamp. Triple splash down, he's able to spawn. Make their way back into the point. Brilliant. Bomb goes out. Now, a Booyah Bomb also goes out. Over point by Eagles. The right side controlled by HN. Y goes down. A nice play by Nox there. And Nox uses that reach slider to survive the triple splash down. I mean, she gets 1. Tries to go for a splat lane. She gets 2. And Ryan's still at large, but now he is down 2. Lots of splats coming in from the side of Eagles. Trying to challenge the high ground, but she's getting damaged and very low. We need to be very careful here. And comes in to make sure that Nox doesn't go down in vain and force a trade. Worm watching over the middle closely with that splatling. Now for anyone to come out behind. Brilliant bomb goes through, triple splashdown, and he's thrown the point, and Panda Ryan goes down to Worm, who is maintaining a really good defense with that splatling. Down to the last 10 seconds. Now Panda Ryan makes his way up on point. He gets 1. Ultra Stamp comes out. And that might be it. I believe HN might have come back in that one at the last second with that Ultra Stamp. And that is going to be the Eagles taking that game by 9% and forcing a Game 9. So we're all knotted up at 4. It's been a crazy one here today. And we're going to go on to Game 9. It's all going to come down to this in this final rubber match. All right. Yeah, you guys have choice. All right, we're on to our last game. It is going to be one more turf war game, and it's been intense to say the least. Multiple lead changes, multiple ties, and all comes down to this in this best of 9. It is 4-4. So we're going to see who's going to take this rubber match between the Elite Eagles and HNHS. I believe that's Huntington Beach. I'm not completely sure. I tried to look them up, and nothing came up. But their mascot is a wave, so I'm going to assume that's Huntington Beach. So we'll switch the game as soon as all 4 players on Elite are ready. We'll see if any changes come out from the side of HN, but it's unlikely. They've been going with the same loadouts the entire game, and we are going to be off. 3 minutes is all that separates us from now and the end of the game. Elite will be in pink. HN in green. And we are on Brine Water. Here we're going into Octave Rush. This time, we're going to Team Rush again. Worm with the Splatling. And Blue on the back. Blue going back to Pain of the Base. Or he does have her ult. Decoys coming out from the side of Blue. Nox uses that reslider. Luckily, survives that ultra stamp. 2v1, she gets pinched from the side by Chili. It's coming out from both sides, but it is HN in control of that center part of the map. Painting some of that left side. We often try to go for the plate. He super jumps back to Worm. I think it's protect. Not doing what she can for the box to try to give her some space so she can dive in. She does have that reach slider. But we've seen her be used defensively in the last games. She goes for it aggressively there. Doesn't fall flat. And gets caught out by 2 people going to the right. Respawn does go into effect, and Panda Ryan does go down right before it's lucky break there for the Eagles. And Ultra Stamp gets taken care of as well. Another really big play. Trying to fight for that middle, but she doesn't have a ton of cover. Slosher, but a long-range splat with the Slosher. And another one for Nox. 2 big plays here. Double flashdown comes out, and Nox gets out of it too. Trying to watch that front line with Zapper. Puts out her decoys. Dancing around the cover to try to get a pick, but now she gets a little bit too far in the spawn. Now it's back out away from Panda Ryan. Obviously looking to go down. Panda Ryan there. She goes to try to beat that right side. And really takes care of Blue with the 96 gal, but a lot of turf was covered. Jumping right into the sights of Panda Ryan. Restarter coming out from Nox, who she lost leadership early. Panda Ryan goes down and trades with Turbo. Nox doing her best to cover any last hit to spawn. But the middle has not really been watched. First on the right side, and Blue takes care of him. That's 3 down for HN. Now Elite has a really big chance to cover a lot of ground here in these last 17 seconds. Stamp coming in. Now Nox comes around. She's going all the way to the spawn. Will she re-slider into the spawn? She will, and she gets 1! Nox running rampant in the back line. But so are HN. They come in. It's going to be a close one. We're going to have to see. And I think that's going to look like an Eagles win, 5-4. A wild one here today. What a play at the end of the game by Nox. Was a little dicey there at first, but they took care of Panda Ryan and were able to pull this one out 5-4. We'll return this Thursday with some Smash Bros matchups, and next Tuesday, or actually not next Tuesday, 2 weeks from now, we go on spring break next week. So we will return on the 18th with week 3 of our Marvel Rivals League. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, be elite, and we will see you on our next